Yo, what is going on, everyone in the crypto space? Today, I wanted to discuss a topic that is just exploding throughout the Ripple community, and this is a statement by Brad Garlinghouse during an interview. And I know every time before Brad Garlinghouse, he goes on some sort of TV interview or some sort of a panel during an event, we're always hoping for some sort of announcement. And in this one, he seriously gave us a huge bombshell. Why XRP isn't up like 50-60% right now, that beats me, but just take advantage of the low prices. So in this interview, I would go ahead and play it, but CNBC is really hot on copyright striking on YouTube. But anyways, I want to give you the two quotes that are the most significant from this video. I mean, guys, this is seriously huge information. This is like a once in a year kind of thing. Where it's just absolutely huge news that you just cannot deny. So Brad Garlinghouse, the CEO of Ripple, states, by the end of this year, I have every confidence that major banks will use XRapid as a liquidity tool. If you guys didn't know, essentially saying that banks will use XRP to provide liquidity for faster and cheaper cross-border transfers. Now, he doesn't just say banks. He says major banks. I at least think he's talking about the top 20. Could be Mitsubishi Bank of Tokyo, could be Bank of America, could be Santander, could be the Central Bank, could be the Central Bank of England, could be the Federal Reserve of the US. We don't know. All he's saying is that he has confidence that major banks will start using XRP to provide the liquidity for cross-border transfers. And the great thing is, if XRapid starts with major banks, that's going to have massive influence on the rest of the banks in the world. Because let's say Bank of America, Mitsubishi Bank of Tokyo, and the Federal Reserve, let's say they all start using XRapid, that is going to send a massive signal to every other bank in the world that they need to hop onto this new technology, start saving 70%, and start sending transfers within minutes and having them settled just insanely quick in real time. Guys, crazy news. And then he also says, by the end of next year, that number will be orders of magnitude more. Dozens of banks. If the CEO of Ripple is saying this, one of the busiest CEOs on earth is saying that he has confidence that major banks will be using XRP this year, it's most likely going to happen this year, and there's most likely going to be one just huge bull run for 2018 when major banks begin XRapid. I'm not even excited for just the major banks. It's the fact of the influence and the networking that the major banks have to the rest of the world. I mean, dude, if you're a smaller bank in the US and all of a sudden the central bank, the Federal Reserve starts to use Ripple, what do you think you're going to do? You're going to be heavily influenced by the central bank and start using that technology. If you're a bank in Japan, let's say I can't name one off the top of my head, but let's say you're like a small to mid-sized bank in Japan, then the Mitsubishi Bank of Tokyo, the largest bank in Japan, starts using XRapid. What are you going to do as a bank? You're going to hop on that technology because Big Brother Mitsubishi Bank of Tokyo, worth $3 trillion, is now using new technology and saving money, so you're most likely going to do the same. In business, it's survival of the fittest. It's going to be a snowball, domino effect, whatever you want to call it. Ripple, once it starts being used by major banks, you're going to see the adoption spread like wildfire, guys. We're living in exciting times, only at 68 cents. I ended up putting $200 in today. Prices are just too good. Also, C3 Nick, as you know, if you do follow him on Twitter, he always gets these clips somehow. I don't know how he gets them, but just listen to what it says.
So XRapid is doing exactly what we thought. We expect to go into production with that product, out of beta into production very, very shortly.
So he expects to take XRapid out of beta and into production very, very shortly. Another quote by the CEO of Ripple, Brad Garlinghouse. It does not get better than this. So guys, thank you for watching this video. But if this news alone wasn't good enough for you, let me show you this. So you guys remember that guy Ryan? He purchased XRP at like $2. He sold it at $1.50. He lost $500. Oh boohoo! And he tries to sue Ripple now for being a security. Now guess what? Ripple brings on former top SEC officials to help defend private securities lawsuit. I mean, it's not just SEC officials, it's top SEC officials defending Ripple's case. So this case obviously is going to get dismissed because it's completely stupid. But once this case is officially done and they declare Ripple not a security, it's game on. So yeah, they're definitely, that guy Ryan definitely will lose the case. And One good thing we'll get out of it is that XRP will not be considered a security in the court of law. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe. Just crossed 15,000 subscribers today. Thank you so much. Make sure to drop a like. Already said that. Check the links in the description if you want to support the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. We're living in some exciting times, guys. Mass adoption is coming soon, so is the bull run. See you guys in the next one.